Good morning, good morning. Just doing my morning walk on my way to Media City. You can hear a lot of traffic there. You won't be able to see it, but I can guarantee you, trust me, there's a lot of traffic. Another car's just gone past me. Beautiful skies, there's the traffic. Below me, sun going by me. This morning, got up, had some breakfast, 2 crumpets for anyone that's interested, and I stuck the telly on, and I thought, you know what, if I was a kid, not much on. Yes, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube, but sometimes you just want to put something on. But I thought, you know what, I'm not a kid, but I am an adult, and sometimes I like to watch movies. And this morning I sat down, put the Blu-ray in because I can afford it now, and I watched Jurassic Park. Arguably, and I argue with myself quite on a regular basis with my mind, the best cinema experience that I have ever had. Going to see that film was and is still a unique and a special experience. You know, the characters, the film score, the cinematography, everything about that film, you know, the animatronics, the CGI that was just coming into its own, everything that Spielberg and his cast and his crew involved did to bring Michael Crichton's story, his novel, to life. And yes, there are small changes along the way, and of course people always complain about that. They always say, well, the film left out a lot of things from the book. But you know what, they said that with like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones, but there's only so much you can fit in. And the key word there, apologies for the noise, excuse me. The key word there is adaptation. It's a version of the book. You know, when you make an adaptation of a book, of a story, you want to get it as close to the novel as possible, but it's an adaptation. So yes, you're going to include the themes, you're going to include the characters, but you're also going to change things as well to make it work for a film. And I think Jurassic Park, and I'm reading the novel at the moment, yes, there are differences, yes, there are things that are left out, but the film for me is its own thing. Yes, it includes the themes, yes, it includes things from the book, but it misses things out from the book as well. But I just love it, and I love that feeling. I always get that feeling. It's a special movie. It was exciting, there was a lot of tension. I've heard people criticise the character development in the movie. How can you talk about that? What do you mean when you say that? Like Dr. Alan Grant, he doesn't like kids, he doesn't want kids, but and it's a lot of it is about him learning how to manage his own feelings towards children, and a large part of the film involves him looking after the 2 children in the film. You know, so he does develop, he does change, he doesn't like children. And then he learns and he adapts and he changes and he grows. So how people can say that character or characters in this movie don't change? You know, John Hammond, he sees the error of his ways. You know, he starts off with a huge idea, and people are saying to him, you know, this is a mistake, you shouldn't do this. I'm paraphrasing, but you know, you're playing God, and we're putting man and dinosaurs together, 2 species that have been separated by millions of years of evolution, and of course, or billions, someone will correct me, billions or millions, you know what I'm saying. And basically he changes, he realizes he doesn't want to do this anymore because he realizes that he's not God, and he has made a mistake. He realizes that by the end when they're leaving the island. Just coming past a car wash now, but I think as well, we'll just wait, give you some of the view here. No, I think he's heard me. We're going to start again. Timing is everything, isn't it? He's thinking, no. Timing is everything. And that was nothing short of exceptional. It's going past Jack's Tyres now. Orange Hand Car Wash, open 7 days a week. Outstanding services. So, but Jurassic Park is a spectacle. It's a spectacle. It's a big movie. It's a big idea, and the way that they brought this world to life, you know. And now you of course you're always hearing about things. You're always reading about things, how they want to sort of genetically modify species. They want to replace species with genetically modified species and things like that. I was reading about them replacing mosquitoes with sort of genetically modified mosquitoes, and maybe that's a video for another time, but that's just an example. So this idea at the time, it might have seemed, you know, far-fetched. It might have seemed, let's just wait for the traffic to go past. Maybe I should start filming these away from traffic. If you'd like to see me film these videos without traffic, leave a comment, because I take on board all your comments, all your critiques, all your feedback, but there's no way of getting away from it. But these ideas sort of seem far-fetched, or they certainly do when you look at sort of artificial intelligence, dinosaurs, bringing them back to life, a park of genetically modified dinosaurs, creatures, things. It's not that far-fetched, it's not that unbelievable. And when you come up with an idea like that and it's based in our reality, it's not so far-fetched, is it? These kind of things can happen, they will happen, they have happened. You go throughout history, and there are these sort of examples of things happening. But onto the film, I think it's a special film, and it's one of those films that I can watch time and time again, and I always get the same feeling, and I always find something different in the film that I enjoy, and that's the mark of a good film, really. I think you know, the mark of a good film is that you can watch it and you can go back and watch it again. You can find something different that you enjoy. Perfect example in Alien. When I watched Alien, you know, I spotted, obviously I would look at the set design. That was something that I started to notice more and more, and the aesthetic and the way that the ship looked old and used. And now when you watch a lot of sci-fi, everything looks clean. And I just think it's so, basically there are a lot of different things that you can find in films, and no doubt I will find something new and interesting the next time that I watch Jurassic Park. But just on my way to Media City now, and I just wanted to just post my thoughts on Jurassic Park. What a brilliant movie. And if you haven't seen it, why haven't you seen it? Go and watch it. I know there's a new one coming out, but again, that's another video for another time. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. I might do another one of these, I might not. Why not subscribe, leave a like. Reaction to Manchester United's game against West Ham coming up tomorrow. Watch my build up to that game as well. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.